Hello YouTube, welcome to Ragai Racing. Today's video is a little bit different. As you can see, we have a completely destroyed Burnside. This thing has been abused, rotted, and left on the side of the street to die. Everything about this car is just complete junk. The trunk doesn't even open, or it doesn't stay open. The door doesn't open at all. The passenger door also doesn't open. See, does the hood open? Well, it pops when you pop the hood, and doesn't actually open. You need to node grab it. There we go. Now it opened. Oh, didn't even stay open. Yeah. Anyway, the whole thing is that this car is junk, and the interior is like it makes me want to gag even if it's a video game. Missing a door panel. Anyway, the point of today's video is using a mod that is the individual parts repair menu, and we are going to try to fix this car to make it roadworthy again on a super tight budget. So without further ado, let's take it to the shop and fix it up. Alright, here we are in the shop, and yeah, this thing is cooked. You can see it, you can see it even out in the field, but it's really bad. So the first thing that we need to fix is definitely that radiator. Oh, the frame is junk. That's not good. The entire body. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad, isn't it? All right, let's see. We need to definitely fix the oil pan. That's very important. Let's see, radiator support. We're gonna fix that radiator, and we gotta fix the engine mounts. So that right there is $75. Man. Also, these are all junk. Hold on. Is there a mode that you can change parts? So there's remove, there's regenerate, and there's repair. That's the only thing. So I guess we're just gonna put back junk parts, but not broken ones, if that makes sense. So yeah. Or should we just, maybe we go for a full engine swap? I don't know. But if we repair selected parts, why is there... My tow truck I was using earlier just completely came out of nowhere. Suspension's fully collapsed in the front. I think it needs new springs in the front. So let's replace the springs, or sway bar. Huh. Oh, it's got blown shocks. Oh. Maybe we're not using the individual parts menu. Maybe we will fix some of this, like, just regularly. So we know we need to get that front suspension. Blown front shocks, but regular front shocks. Does that help the sagging issue? No, the sagging issue, wait. Oh yeah, it does. It just took it a second. Alright, so the sagging issue is fixed. I say we get the junkyard tires off of it. So let's do that. Junkyard tires, yeah. How about some white walls? This could be nice. So we just put white walls on the front. Let's do that. So they look normal. There we go. So that is the white wall. Nice white wall. Another white wall. Alright. So we're getting there. How much did that cost? Because I know in this, it'll tell you how much stuff cost. So I went and front suspension. Broken front sway bar. And it's fine. So the front shocks and the front springs. Oh no, I didn't change springs, I only changed shocks. That was $100 we already spent. Plus the 75 on the other things. We already spent $175. Let's keep this on a budget of $1,000. $1,000, yeah, that seems reasonable. So we already spent 100. I'm trying to think, what else could we really fix? I mean, I don't know how much a full engine swap would be. It'd be a lot. Yeah, I don't know how much a full engine swap would be, but it'd probably be a few bucks alone. So I don't think we're gonna do that. Let's see here. What else is there to like fix? So the engine is the junk liner instead of the jet liner. That's a fun play on words that the person who made Joe's Junk. Pretty fun little names on a lot of stuff. But anyway, junk engine mounts. I really want to change those engine mounts. Please put stock ones. I don't know how much that's costing, but there. Ooh, we need to change the carburetor. That's bad. Should we splurge and get a 4-barrel, or do we just stick to a 2-barrel? I think we go with the 4-barrel, because there's a 4-barrel on it right now, but it's a junk one. The oil pan is something very important that we don't have be junky and broken. The radiator has a junk radiator. Let's go for a heavy duty, or just a V8, just a regular V8 radiator. I'm doing too much. I need to stick to the budget. So let's see here, torque over, so it's got a junk transmission. That's a lot of money to buy a transmission. So let's see, how much did it cost for those things? So if we go to the engine, we bought an oil pan, we bought a carburetor, and we bought a radiator. That was $580, which that goes to 670. I'm trying to do the math in my head. So it's 580 plus. How much? Oh yeah, it was 175. That's what it was. It was 175. So it's gonna be like 755. Is that right? Well, I'm gonna confirm that. I'm gonna get my calculator. It's 580, and then we already spent 175, so that gives us $755 spent. We do not have a lot of money left in the budget, but let's just test drive it. Let's see if it like works. Let's start. Hey, it started. Hey, does it rev? Oh, it's strong. Runs strong. Look at all the soot that it's giving out the back. That's some bad exhaust. I'm sure when it warms up, it won't be that bad. It has like no gas in it. Hopefully the gas tank didn't leak it out. Hopefully it just doesn't have a lot of gas in it. Wow, all that exhaust is crazy. But let's see. Let's shift it into drive. Let's see if it will drive around good. Hold on, let's make a turn here. Ooh, the brakes are actually not, like, they're doing their job, honestly. Just do a little sway test. The back end kind of kicks when I do the sharp left turn. Well, let's just drift it in here. The engine stayed alive for that. I'm impressed. Something's wrong with the rear suspension, though. I broke the rear suspension by doing that. So I think something in the rear suspension is going to have to be fixed. But it still functions. Like, the engine runs really strong now that I put the new carburetor. And now that it actually holds oil, that's a bad sway. Oh no, I was not even trying to slide it that time. Okay, it's okay. Oof. That's gonna hurt the budget. Hear me out though. Hold on, let's shut the engine off. If I can find what that is, and maybe I can just replace it with the new good version instead of fixing the junky version. So first, let's see if we can find what it was. I'm just looking at rear suspension. I don't see anything broken. There's blown rear shocks. Oh, it's the shock. Look at it. It's at an angle. Wait. Oh no, they're both at an angle. It's just the angle. But look how compressed it is. So you can see the length is way different. So let's replace the rear shocks that are completely blown. Gosh, that's money. Just money going away. So to test if the shock is good, I'm going to... Oh, the bumper just ripped right off. But then it magically went back on. We're ripping that off because it's scary. Oh, let's see. If we drop it down in the suspension really hard, it actually goes back up. So we have fixed the rear suspension. How much did it cost though? Oh, I went to the wrong menu. My bad. Let's go here. Let's go to shock. Rear shocks. Oh, $100. Okay. That wasn't terrible. I honestly forgot how much we had. I think we already spent 755. So it's now 855. So let's see what else we can fix, because we have more money in the budget. Let's see. Oops, I completely moved it. Let's see what else we have in the budget. So is the door open? No. That might be something we're fixing. Oh, neither of the doors open. The trunk opens now. Okay. I don't know what fixed the trunk, but it opens. It slams, but it opens. So the door doesn't open at all. What if I no grab it? Am I completely breaking it? Oh yeah, for sure I am. Don't know why it's so like right there in that exact spot. Whoa. That just stretched the door. Alright guys, we went over budget, but we still did the video will end here because we went over budget. Kind of failed in a way. We're gonna go for a quick test. Let's try. Okay, something's bad. But hey, we had a fun car.